The British public is calling for tax cuts and reduction in energy bills, saying that these measures would help UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson retain his grip on power. Exclusive polling conducted by Techne UK for Express.co.uk asked British voters what Boris Johnson needs to do to restore faith in him as Prime Minister. More than a third, 36%, of people said he needs to reduce energy bills, while 32% said he should cut taxes. This comes as the country battles a mounting cost of living crisis, with the Bank of England forecasting that the UK will see double-digit inflation and a 1% contraction in the size of the economy later this year. Meanwhile, energy costs across the UK have skyrocketed, with the price cap rising from £1,277 to £1,971 per year in April. The polling, conducted between June 8 and June 9, also showed the UK public's concern over Brexit. A total of 12% of the 1,624 respondents said he needs to do more to reap the benefits of leaving the EU. However, this response was split amongst Remain and Leave voters. Of those who voted to leave the EU in 2016, 31% agreed he should do more to get the benefits of Brexit. As little as 1% of Remain voters thought the same. The echoes a previous poll conducted for Express.co.uk, which saw 54% of respondents say the government has not acted swiftly enough to make the most of Brexit. In the latest polling, just 2% of respondents said the Prime Minister should carry on as he is. A total of 16% said he should do nothing and resign. But this figure was much higher among Remain voters, with 31% of them thinking he should resign now. Just 9% of Leave voters agreed. The polling comes after the Prime Minister narrowly survived a confidence vote earlier this week. Mr Johnson won 59% of the vote, with 148 MPs voting against him. While he is immune from another leadership vote for the next 12 months, he could still be forced to resign if he loses the support of his MPs. He has faced calls to become more conservative if he wants to retain his grip on power, with many MPs calling for tax cuts. Veteran backbencher Peter Bone told Express.co.uk that the public expects the Conservatives to put more money in people's pockets by cutting taxes. He said, "I think your polling is right. That is exactly what people expect from a Conservative government." On the tax point, people expect the Conservatives to put more money in people's pockets to help get through the economic crisis. It helps with the cost of living for the individual, but it also helps with growth in the economy, which then produces more revenue for the government. And I think that's the general position people hold. They don't want to see the government putting taxes up and then giving lump sums back. They prefer to have money in their own pockets and they can decide how to spend it, so I think that's absolutely right. Meanwhile, former Brexit minister and leading COVID rebel Steve Baker previously told Express.co.uk that the UK desperately needs growth, calling on the government to cut taxes. He said, "From where we are today, tax cuts will always be welcome. But can the Chancellor balance the books? We desperately need growth. And of course that means lower taxes.